new record. At the top, where it should be. Let's go, Nix.
Hello everyone, I'm Matthias Karlsson, Game Director at Massive Entertainment. Today, we'll show you a different type of adventure. And as we journey across multiple systems, we will come across many opportunities for a scoundrel. In Star Wars Outlaws, one of your motivations for exploration is to find elusive experts scattered across the galaxy. These experts will help Kay pick up new skills to survive in the underworld. Here, we're looking for a gunslinger who can teach us some new tricks.
Sorry, had to step away for a sec.
Our intel points to the Mos Eisley Cantina on Tatooine. So let's head back to our ship.
Hi, hi, hi.
We're picking up in Accra Station. A remnant of the Clone Wars, it used to be a refueling station that now acts as a trade hub for
How's
illegal
everybody doing?
contraband.
Everybody ready for
It's a
the
great
U and
place to
Ubisoft?
resupply.
I wonder if they're gonna have anything else new
Merchants
to
are
show
often
us.
affiliated with the syndicate and might offer you a special deal if you're in good standing with them.
Like new games, not
This kind of business
just new
attracts all
gameplay,
kinds
but-
of shipjackers, contract brokers,
oh
and corrupt
Jesus.
officials.
Need your name cleared from the wanted list.
Your ship, the Trailblazer, is a refined EML 850, the last of its kind. On board, you'll find everything
So
you
is
need
anyone
to finalize
excited
your
for this game?
preparations.
I haven't really heard a lot of people talk about this one.
Hey, Andy.
Hi, Kay. Kiva space.
Each planet has its own system for you to explore, and many opportunities to make a few credits, which you can choose to engage with or not.
I am under attack! My ship will not survive long!
This is Kay Vess on board the Trailblazer. I'm coming to help.
Nice shooting there,
Turret
Tex.
activated, Kay.
Makes me look like a
One
sharpshooter
down.
there for a second. Oh man. Melodies are killing me today.
Thank you, stranger.
Happy to help. And you can tell Gorak he owes Kay Vess a ship.
In space, your actions also have consequences and can impact your reputation with syndicates. This optional dogfight allowed us to improve our reputation with the
So
Pikes
there's a
while making
reputation
few credits.
system.
Spooling up the hyperdrive.
Now let's continue our journey and head to Tatooine.
Yeah, I just can't trust Ubisoft anymore. So, as much as I love me some Star Wars action, even the
Tatooine space.
shady, untrustworthy
Edge of
ones
the
made by
galaxy.
Ubisoft, I ain't
The tattoo
paying full
system
price
is
for
in the
this.
clutches
I
of
would
the Hutt
play
cartel.
this if I didn't have to pay
Our
for
reputation with them
it.
is poor, so we best be on our way.
Like, unless it went on sale, like, as soon as it launched for, like, $1, I get it for free. Then I'm good. There's plenty of older Star Wars games I haven't played yet.
Welcome to legendary Mos Eisley, the infamous hive of scum and villainy. We could head straight to our destination, or explore what the city has to offer. Recreating this iconic city is a dream come true for our team, allowing us to show parts of Mos Eisley you've never seen before.
Room for one more?
There are many opportunities for a scoundrel, including working your way in with the Hutt cartel.
See, I just can't trust
Most of Tatooine's economy is under their control, even though the increased Imperial presence has been hurting their business. But first, we need to pick up the trail of our expert gunslinger. The best place to start is the cantina.
Honestly, it's sad that I'm
Asking
more
around,
looking
we learn of a
forward
pirate
to
who's deadly with the blaster, and who used to
the
work
people
for
I
the Hutt
follow
cartel.
who will no doubt make a review
Our
of this.
intel leads to one of their storehouses, located
Like,
in the southern hills.
Angry Joe, for example. Like, I'm more looking forward
Traveling
to
to your
their
destination
reactions
can
and
be
their
an adventure in
reviews to this
itself.
game than the actual game itself.
As you move across scorching dunes and dusty valleys,
And that's depressing
you'll
as fuck.
quickly realize that this lawless desert planet still holds many mysteries. We've reached our destination. We need to locate our storehouse and find our way into this heavily guarded fortress
Heavily
without
guarded.
triggering the
2
alarm.
guards.
Busy place.
I know there's more guards, but it was just funny. It's like heavily guarded. 3 dudes. Oh, what's the stream quality?
All right. Maybe
Oh, damn,
there's
we're
a
at
data pad
1080.
or something that can tell me who that old gunslinger
Take that down to
is.
720 because with the way these streams have been messing up.
Nix, attack. Good job, buddy. Nix, do you sense anyone close?
I mean, I do approve of the fact that you do have a cute, adorable little gremlin as a buddy.
Sutta. Easy. All right, let's see.
Oh,
what we
your
have
Hutt
here.
reputation's in the shitter. Oh no.
Yes, I got it. Wait, Quint? That sheriff from Wayfar used to work for the Hutts? I should talk to her. Oh, come on!
We've been spotted, but we now know where to find our gunslinger. Let's get out of here quick.
We're in trouble, pal.
Oh no, it's kind of looking a little scripted and chunky.
We need a quick exit.
Like, I know it's a showcase and all that, but
Come on, Nick. There we are.
You again. If you're still looking for Haas, I haven't seen him.
Actually, I'm here for you. I heard you're the best shot on the planet.
Oh, and you want to be second best. Now is not a good time. The Hutts are coming, and I need to get ready. Get your blaster out.
What we have just shown you is the beginning of one of the many adventures you can go on in Star Wars Outlaws.
mini
Whether you
adventures.
want to learn new blaster skills, upgrade your speeder, or become
How many filler side quests have you put in there? Don't lie to us, Ubisoft.
Finding
Don't
an
lie.
expert is always an adventure in a galaxy full of opportunities.
We should get moving.
Man, I wish I could get excited for things like this.
Surviving in the workers' district in Canto Bight.
What kind of pants is he wearing?
Seeing the rich
Or
get
are they just,
richer while
like,
pulling off small
little
cons with your buddy Nix is all you've ever known. After crossing one of the galaxy's elite,
I can't tell if he's wearing like
you end
actual
up
pants
hunted
or it looks like he's wearing something
with
that
your
looks like
one
it could be
chance of
PJs.
freedom being an impossible task to pull off one of the greatest heists of all time. To increase your chances of survival, you'll need to seek out elusive experts scattered all across the Outer Rim. From a skilled pirate turned sheriff gunslinger to a sabacc high roller who has perfected sleight of hand, or even a group of scrap hoarding Jawas that can fit off-market parts to your starship. Follow rumors whispered between locals or a tip-off from a cantina bartender that will lead you to their location before embarking on shady and often dangerous jobs to grow from a street thief into a fearless outlaw.
Yeah,
But
I'm
as
just
a wanted scoundrel, it's in
I'm
your
wait-
best
I'm waiting for
interest
the
only
reviews.
to stick around long enough
I'm waiting
to
for
get what
the
you need
reviews
before
to see
jumping
how
to a brand new location. Syndicates
How much
and their
of the
leaders
hype
such
they
as
live
Lady
up to.
Kira and Jabba the Hutt have their hand in
because
every
you know
part of the galaxy.
there's people that
from
go
the
like over
darkest
everything
corner
they
of
say during
Acre
things like
Station
this
to
about
the
games.
lawless sands
They're
of
gonna go
Tatooine.
over every single point.
Build your reputation with them to earn lucrative rewards, or gamble everything, risk facing
Why
their
do they
wrath, and double
zooming
cross
in
them
on
to
the dude
land
with the-
yourself a big score.
Stuff bear.
On behalf of Massive Entertainment, along with our co-development studios all across Ubisoft, and of course, Lucasfilm Games, it's my privilege to share another look at this childhood dream come true that we've crafted with passion
Is this whole
and wonder. We hope you love it too.
forward thing just gonna be
If
Star
you're willing
Wars
to take
Outlaws?
the risk, the galaxy is full of opportunity.
I mean, I get wanting to hype it up, but that'd be such a Ubisoft
Welcome
thing
to
to
the
do.
first ever open world Star Wars
Get
game.
like half the Ubisoft forward will be this, and
set
then
in
the
the
other half will
dangerous
be
golden age of the underworld.
like 10 seconds
Let's raise the
of
stakes,
another
shall
thing
we?
they want to show off and talking.
You play as Kay Vess, a scoundrel looking to start a new
A
life.
scoundrel. You little
Kay gets
scoundrel.
pulled into a plan that will change everything.
I believe if you follow the plan, no one gets hurt.
Fortunately, she won't do it alone. From childhood, Kay and Nix have been inseparable partners,
You're welcome.
helping each other every step of the way.
See, I will give them credit for having
All right,
for their
distract him, Nix.
the main character to have an
Using their
adorable
criminal skills and
gremlin
tools.
as a sidekick. So
Kay and Nix will have to constantly adapt to every scenario.
work in progress, bitch.
You want to drop that for me?
Ain't it coming out this year? You mean work in progress?
Whoa.
If you don't want me to sound the alarm, you'll get me out of here.
As your versatility grows, gain access to new skills and more lucrative contracts.
There she is.
A friend needs a little something stolen.
And in this world, your actions have consequences.
I can't let you walk out of here. I'm gonna finish it. Shame.
And reputation
Wow.
is everything.
What a
Where
standoff.
is he?
The bigger the risk, the bigger the reward, and more attention you'll receive from some of the most notorious syndicates of the galaxy.
And how did you think it was going to end?
Tell the governor the payments will not increase.
It's up to you where your loyalties lie.
Hey, Nick!
Being wanted by the Empire brings a new set of challenges.
This is getting bad. Hold right!
So as your exploits grow, beware
Yeah,
of who you
pre-order
cross.
available now.
Hang on!
I bet it is.
Scattered across the stars are unique locations, rich biomes, environments, and adventures to discover. Traverse the lush jungle world of Akiva, the ancient city of Kijimi, the dangerous savannah moon of Tashara, or roam the lawless planet of Tatooine. When it's time to move,
See, it all
Arcade's
looks
trailblazers
good.
to
It
transition
all
from
looks
planet to
pretty,
planet.
but
MD,
it's
fire up the
Ubisoft.
hyperdrive.
So will it actually hold up and not fall apart as soon as you,
Once you
hit
land,
start game?
you can explore all these worlds on K's
That is
S-57
the
Cardinal
question.
speeder. This is the life of an outlaw. A life where you fight, explore, and infiltrate parts of the galaxy you never thought possible. There are opportunities at every turn, and if you're willing to take the risk and defy the odds, the galaxy is yours for the taking.
I'll play it if it's at the low price of free.
Watch me detonate.
I've actually played some of this. Like, it's fine. It's... See, the problem is it's a good shooter because Ubisoft has already established itself as being able to make decent shooters. Especially in the past, but you know. It's nothing revolutionary. To me, it's just an average shooter.
Watch me detonate.
Don't mean it's bad, it's just... It's nothing to write home about. I mean, it probably helps that it's free to play. Oh, fuck off, Skull and Bones. Ruining pirate dreams everywhere.
Hello everyone. Since our launch, it's been very exciting watching the community grow and have fun with the world we created.
Wow.
We've gathered a lot of your feedback.
He lied
during
like
season
that
1,
with his whole
and
chest.
We are continuing to work with you, our community, to bring an engaging
All
and immersive naval
three of you.
experience. Season 2, Chorus of Havoc, has just begun.
Are we counting
and
the people that they
introduces
pay
a
to
new
play this?
narrative arc with brand new Sea Lords, the Huback Twins. Armand and Bertrand are set to challenge you with their orchestral fleet and reward you with new loot if you are victorious. You will also get a brand new ship, the Brig. It's fast, maneuverable, and perfect as a warship or smuggling vessel. This season will have you face off against a vicious and hungry new sea monster, the Megalodon, Lestari. Special time-limited events, the Summer Fiesta and Dragon's Regatta boat races will have you competing for additional rewards to customize your ships and arsenal. We've also added community-requested features, including fleet management, allowing you to assign your ships to a POI, secure your profits, expand your empire, and deliver precious pieces of aid. New solo and PvE game modes have been added, giving you more ways to acquire manufactories and defend them from rivals looking to
This just sucks so
cripple your
hardcore because I really
empire.
wanted this to succeed.
Ship upgrades will elevate your favorite ships to powerful new levels, offering further diversity
It would have
in
been
your playstyle.
one of the more
This summer, the fresh
close to the
gameplay
dream
experiences will
of the
continue
perfect
with our upcoming Season 3
pirate game, and
Into
it
the Dragon's Wake. You will meet the mysterious Li Tianning, a renegade of the naval faction, the Dragon's Claw. This new Sea Lord will create a big impact on the open seas and brings new activities, stories, and rewards. You will also face off against a brand new legendary sea monster like never before, a flying dragon, resurfaced after eons of slumber.
How is that
new
a sea monster if it's a
5v5
flying
PvP
dragon?
mode will offer new ways to play, progress, and obtain rewards. This mode will be a key feature of Season 3, and you can also try it separately as part of our free trial. Finally, thank you to all our players. We will
All
keep
three
working
of you
hard to bring you original,
that are not getting paid
amazing
to play this.
experiences as we continue to go on this journey with you.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello everyone. I'm Gwen Béraud, brand director for Prince of Persia. And today, I have 3 special treats for you. Since 1989, players have gone
go
on
her for
epic
wearing comfortable
adventures
shoes.
through legendary Persia.
I can't
Embodying relentless
I can't understand
princes,
some of the
capable
women that come out here to
defying
talk
gravity,
on these stages
running on walls,
with fucking
rewinding time to avoid traps,
heels on and shit.
and
I'm like,
defeating
no,
mythical creatures.
you're tempting fate.
To celebrate the 35th anniversary
Wear some
of this
sneakers.
iconic franchise, we wanted to give you new, exhilarating
God damn,
adventures.
35 anniversary.
Back
Wow.
in January, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown released to critical acclaim from media and players. Today, Ubisoft Montpellier has a special treat for you all.
Available
Check it out.
now. Oh my
Hello everyone.
god.
Thank you for all the love you shared about our game and the free updates released over the past months. It's been thrilling to watch.
Oh my god.
Wow, but the fucking Lord.
The squeals that are happening.
And now, have a look at our first title update, available for free, called Divine Trials. And next, a glimpse of the story DLC.
Oh my god, free content? I didn't know that was in Ubisoft's vocabulary. Like, I don't know if this is a good game or not. I don't have any opinion. But just looking at it makes me want to play the older ones. Cause I remember obsessively playing one of the older ones. Like, I think at the time our internet had cut out and there was nothing to do but play what games I haven't already.
But we are not stopping there.
And that was one of them.
Ubisoft has
and like I
partnered
just the
with
whole
indie
day
studio
while the
Evil
internet
Empire
was out,
to
I
bring
only
their
played it.
amazing independent
Beat it in
spirit to
one
the
day.
franchise. The Rogue Prince of Persia, which released just a few weeks ago, is a fast-paced action platforming roguelite. Throughout the early access phase, we'll be gathering valuable feedback from you all, while also delivering regular updates and additional content. Here's a taste.
Hi, we're recording this just before early
I heard
access
one
release,
person in the
while
crowd
everyone
like
is in
start to
full
clap.
debugging mode and completely freaking out. So by the time you see this, The Rogue Prince of Persia would have been out for 2 weeks already. And it's time to thank you, people from the future, for all your love and the billions of sales we've made now that the game is bug-free and has 100% positive reviews. Today, I can happily announce that our first update,
The Delusion,
is about to release. Check it out.
Finally, I will leave you with a glimpse of what we are calling our love letter to one of the most beloved games in the entire series. One that I'm sure you'll agree is truly timeless. Thank you.
I got a candle. $2026. Oh yeah, that's something to get real hyped about, y'all.
With Rocksmith Plus, you can learn guitar and piano fast anytime, anywhere. From your PC, mobile, and now PlayStation. Discover thousands of hit songs from artists like Metallica, Tom Petty, Coldplay, and Linkin Park, with new songs added each month. Enjoy practice tools to hone your skills, like adaptive difficulty and tab or sheet
I
music
feel like I'm
view.
watching like a
Whether you're a beginner or expert, anyone can learn with Rocksmith Plus.
TV commercial.
Plus, get real-time feedback with personalized AI recommendations to grow your skills each day. And best of all, new users can download Rocksmith Plus free with access to a limited number of songs, lessons, and features. Try for free today.
No way. No freaking way. Oh my gosh.
Oh, this looks so nice. Probably going to be saying that a lot.
The way I don't care.
We're gonna be best pals.
Like, I'm happy for any Avatar fans, but the way I don't care.
Slide and punch a guy, it's great.
The battle has been won. It is time to heal, rejoice, and celebrate. Welcome to the great games.
Target is secured.
They tried to break us. But we'll rise stronger.
You know humans. We always fucking something up.
Long time no see!
Hi everyone. What a first year we had with the Crew Motorfest. Season 4 will be the final update of Year 1 coming in July. It will be all about car customization and you will discover our latest playlist, Donk versus the Rider. Now, let's talk about the future. I'm thrilled to give you a first look at our festival program for the year to come. In Year 2, Motorfest will continue to grow with more season, cars, and playlists. We will start with Season 5 and a huge surprise. We know many of you love spending hours exploring our beautiful world. So, what about discovering a new playground? Yes, a brand new Hawaiian island will be added to the game at the launch of Season 5 for free. Season 5 will also bring a sequel to a fan favorite playlist with many Japan.
Oh my god, what a deal.
Year 2
what
will
a
introduce
steal.
a brand new gameplay experience. Chase and Takedown arrive at Motorfest. Let's have a look.
We're driven by the chase. Always on the lookout. And once our target is in sight, it's on.
He's a cool puppy. Oh, you're a cool puppy. No, bring back the puppy. He wants a little cuddle. Wants a little tweet. Go and do a little murder. Rip out someone's throat. It's too adorable.
There's no rest for
Puppy.
us, as the chase
Kitty.
never stops.
Oh, this adorable fluffiness.
The Chase Squad will be joining Motorfest in November as premium PvE content. To find out more, tune in to our next The Crew Showcase in
Someone screwed up
September.
with the sound right
Thank
there.
you for watching and see you there.
By order of the Emperor, my fellow Romans, I bring forth tidings of hope across our glorious lands. For we stand on the threshold of a new age. Our streets shall be lined with abundance. Our fields shall yield bountiful harvests, and our coffers shall overflow with wealth. An era of prosperity dawns upon us, heralded by the arrival of a new governor.
You can take it from here.
No thanks, I'm good.
Manu, I love that trailer.
That was awesome. Hi,
What?
my name is Manuel
What?
Heine. I'm creative director.
And hi, I'm Hay
Revolutionary,
Anderson,
yeah.
brand director.
And it's with great pleasure and enthusiasm that we, on behalf of the Ubisoft Mind Studio, stand before you to give you a glimpse into the extraordinary new chapter that is Anno 117 Pax Romana, a fan favorite setting that's been highly awaited. Now, we'll be releasing in 2025 on both PC and console. But today, we embark on an unparalleled journey. Just imagine, it's the year 117, time of the Pax Romana.
Yes, and united by conquest, the Empire found its way to peace and become a cultural melting pot. Anno 117 Pax Romana will deliver Roman gaming experience unlike anything you have ever played. And for the first time in Anno, you will be able to choose your starting province. Either the mysterious Celtic wetlands of Albion, where no civilized Roman wants to be, or the traditional Roman heartlands, Latium, close to the hungry heart of Empire.
Manu, I'm so excited for this game.
Same for me.
And there are so many more exciting features and details that we'll reveal in time. So stay tuned for next year as Anno 117 Pax Romana will be releasing on both PC and console. But it's with great passion and excitement that we bring this 25-year-old timeless game here to the main stage at Ubisoft Forward. And to our core, loyal fans, a massive thank you, because without you, none of this would be possible.
Thank you, everyone.
Oh yeah, For Honor's still open. I tried playing it, but it was awkward. Just didn't feel... The gameplay just didn't feel right for me. Oh, fuck. I'm sure someone out there is very hyped for this, but it is definitely not me. Okie doke. Oh shit. We're getting artistic and musical up on this bitch. Look at all them phones. That was fucking hilarious. Everybody looked like they had the same phone because they were all doing the same thing. That's hilarious.
We are the shadows.
That served the light.
The ocean's filled with new ships, but they all come from the same river. Greed. Power.
Still find that hilarious. There be bitches out there whining about this.
Follow the blade.
Trying to say it's still going or some shit. It's like, bitch, before you insult something, at least do your homework.
Hello everyone, I'm Charles Benoit, Game Director on Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'm very proud to be here today to present our dream project, a game that we have wanted to make for a very long time. Yes, we're finally going to feudal Japan at the end of Sengoku era.
Finally. Everyone and their grandmother seems to be doing that. Either this year or next year.
For power, a turning point in history, culminating in the unification of Japan. A period shaped by political intrigue, secret leagues, and battles fought in the shadows. And a time where the greatest warrior became heroes and inspired the most amazing and well-known epic fantasies, the samurai and the shinobi. Two perfect archetypes for our duo protagonist. You'll embody the deadliest trained assassin in history, the shinobi, with Naoe,
I can't go over how he's saying it, I'm sorry.
of Higa province.
I know it's his accent.
Who was forced by war to learn the arts of deception. You'll also experience Japan through the eyes of Yasuke, an historical character whose legend is surrounded by mysteries. It allows us to tell the story of a foreigner who becomes a samurai under Oda Nobunaga, the most powerful daimyo at that time. Two protagonists with unique personal stories and views of the world. Once allied, player can bounce freely between both characters. Play either as Yasuke, a strong combat-focused samurai, or as Naoe, the agile and stealthy shinobi. And as you progress in your adventure, you'll feel the time passing like never before. We're introducing a full year cycle where you'll be able to rediscover a location under different season and weather. For example, in winter, ice may prevent you from going underwater. But as the season gets warmer, you can now use spawns to approach your enemies. Or heavy rain will help you to blend in the environment, to lurk or escape your opponents. You can also use your surroundings to your favor. At night, extinguish lanterns and destroy brazier to vanish in the shadows. Each day and season bring its own challenges. But today, I'm really excited to share an extended look at Assassin's Creed Shadows gameplay. You're about to see a sequence where Naoe and Yasuke are hunting corrupted daimyo through beautiful parts of Japan. You'll see the dynamic of our two heroes, and now they complement their strengths with the unstoppable force of Yasuke and the deadly skills of Naoe. Thank you everyone, enjoy.
Woo.
Peace and war, benevolence and cruelty. I tread my own path in this divided land. Fukujiyama, at last.
See, there was no doubt it was going to look pretty.
A big harvest requires many hands.
Even if this stream is struggling to See, it's Ubisoft.
And merchant looks uneasy.
I will
I love the Assassin's Creed series. I haven't played them all. Those are long-ass games, but the OGs I was obsessed with. And I've played a couple of the later ones.
You are a friendly beast, are you not?
I do hate how they fucked up the ending in that one. What's the one with what's her name? Where you could play like either the brother or sister.
Right behind you, little one.
And you were like
I brought someone.
Spartan Roman times. Like I hate the forced ending on that one. Where no matter what your character did, you were forced to have like a kid or something.
I am a stranger, yes. But you have nothing to fear from me.
It's like that completely invalidated everything, including their own lore.
They abuse their power, taxing us again and again.
It's very frustrating.
Leaving us only scraps. I bet they are in the market now, along the main road. A stranger might make good merit, ridding a village of a threat like these men.
Is that so? Then I shall see it done. For
He got some badass armor though, I'll give him that.
You miserable wretch! More division among the people here. More corruption. Such beauty, shadowed by suffering.
They bound down to that drip.
What is happening here?
This isn't your fight, samurai. I told you, keep walking.
Bitch, do you see what he's wearing? What he's got going on? I mean, that's the least he deserved to try to stop someone wearing this.
Make your peace.
They were going to kill me. Thank you. There's another. Up the road toward the castle. A corrupt samurai named Fujioka. Protector turned persecutor. Greed cannot rule this village. Not while I have breath in my lungs and a blade in my hand.
I don't know about the blade, but what's the big ass weapon on his back? What the fuck's that called? Because all I'm calling it is Samurai Bat of Doom.
You will have to spill it first. Who do you think you are? For the people? I am justice.
Damn.
I was going to handle this.
Too slow. What did you find?
The samurai has been stealing from the
She called you
villagers.
fat.
He has been starving the people
Bruh.
here for some time.
So now we know who he worked for.
The daimyo in Fukuyama Castle.
We should go.
Not before we send our allies to look for him. He'll be difficult to find.
But say difficult to find.
He's there.
But not in Assassin's Creed.
Who will take the lead?
If you're the main character, you have
We can
built-in
sneak in.
GPS.
Or charge through the front gate.
It's almost dark. No one will see me coming.
They will not stand a chance. But be careful in there.
Don't worry. I won't be alone. It'll be me and the shadows.
In the shadows.
I wonder if you'll
Serve
be
the
able
light.
to go back and play as the other
I'll go
main
straight for
character.
the daimyo.
If you want to try
When
to see if
fighting
it,
a snake,
you do
why
it
wrestle
any
the
differently.
body when you can slice off the head?
Just to see the difference. At least, I mean, able to play it again with the other character without, you know, restarting.
You're mine now, snake.
Who did that?
Must have been the wind.
Lord Hayashi cannot seem to stay in his quarters. This is the old guest beside the You dig himself a trench with those nightly footsteps. That's a poor grave.
A grave, huh?
Okay, that's pretty cool.
He's coming. I need to hide.
Useless, all of you! First, Fujioka dies in the street at the hands
See,
of some
even me, who is like the absolute shittest at stealth games, the absolute shittest, even I can have fun in Assassin's Creed.
Besides ruining its delicate flavor, I nearly lose my tongue for business.
I'm just not giving
Fujioka
Ubisoft
must
my
have
money
been the
anymore.
samurai Yasuke
So,
took out. Good
if
riddance.
it's free to play somehow, I'll play it. But only then.
A daimyo like that deserves a slower death than the one I'm about to give him.
It would have been so funny if she, as soon as she went under the water, she had, oh my god, I was about to say she had the little straw thing. Oh god. That's hilarious. Damn. Whipping the shit out of him.
I've shed all the blood I need. Time to go.
Why'd they make it look like he was shooting her?
You being allies then.
Looks like it's the only official thing on the Summer Game Fest. Unless there's something else I don't know about happening today. Looks like Ubi Forward thing is the only thing happening today. Yeah, I'm fuck off Ubisoft. I'm not paying for another subscription. Their subscription got the woo-ha. I'm tired of it.
It's a pleasure for all of us to be here to celebrate our shared passion for games. I wanted to say thank you to all Ubisoft teams around the world. Their talent, creativity, hard work is what makes all of us and
I'm trying
all
to see
this
it
possible.
clearly, but I think everyone up there is like, they're all wearing fucking sneakers. Love that.
To all our players, thank you. Your passion is our driving force, and we can't wait for you to get your hands on the amazing games you have seen today.
Woo, games.
So thank you for watching. Thank you. Thank you to all of you.
Oh, fuck. I think they said they were having a little thing afterwards, right?
Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for the Ubisoft Forward Post Show for deeper looks at Assassin's Creed Shadows, Star Wars Outlaws, and The Division 2. Presented by Intel, the main PC partner for Assassin's Creed Shadows.
I don't know if I want to try Division 2 again. But my god,
Hello,
I actually loved Division 1. I know it was memed to hell and back,
game director on Assassin's Creed Shadows.
but
we
I
are
actually
today
enjoyed
to share
the first
details on our
Division
first
game.
gameplay walkthrough for Assassin's Creed Shadows.
I only played like an hour or two of Division
really
2 when
iconic
it
in
came out.
Japanese culture and also very striking visually. So
And then I
when
got
the players
very
see
soured
them,
on any
they will know
Ubisoft
there
game.
is something interesting to discover following that path. It can be secrets, it can be loot, targets, everything that fuel your progression.
Fukuyama. At last.
we wanted to showcase one of the many castle towns that the game will have. In Assassin's Creed Shadows, you'll be exploring a dynamic and ever-changing open world, all of which is affected by dynamic seasons and weather system. The wildlife is now more than ever part of the game ecosystem and biomes. In Assassin's Creed Shadows, a lot of the game wildlife will evolve and change colors through seasons, and the player will even see puppies, mostly in the springtime.
At least the
goal is to have a more natural
stream's only
behaviors
having
and
problems
awareness
on
systems.
the post-show thingy. I don't know why it's doing it though.
Such beauty, shadowed by suffering.
You're about to see Yasuke in action. In that sequence, Yasuke is going to find one of his targets.
It's a very edgy thing to say.
We'll have a lot of targets to hunt around Japan, and this zip cam and celebration is used to highlight those moments when you find them.
I told you, keep walking.
Let's see some combat now.
The notion of dynamism was also applied to our props that are, for most of them, breakable.
Yasuke is using a cannibal, so it's a big, massive weapon, slow but very impactful.
Cannibal, is that what it's called?
It's the best weapon to break enemies' armor. It's also a good tactic
Is it really
to
called a
remove armor
cannibal?
first because it
Wait.
reduces the time to deal with your opponents. You can see the yellow bar under the enemy. It represents the armor, and once it's broken, it's a lot easier to land hits and inflict damage. Attacking and defending charge up your adrenaline meter. Once it's full, you can spend all those resources to push back or knock down or inflict damages, and even put the enemy vulnerable. One of the big combat novelty is the posture system. You can hold your attack and posture at any moment inside a combo. Those attacks inflict massive damage and can also branch into execution. But of course, if you use those attacks, you expose yourself. So the key is to really master the timing and learning enemy behavior. In the end, your competency can give you an edge over your stats.
Persecutor. Greed cannot rule this village.
The players always have two weapons at the same time, so they can freely switch between both of them. You can see here Yasuke has the classic katana, and he's using one of his unique moves, the sheeted attack. Now you can concentrate on the target. You can see the katana is a lot faster and versatile. Looking at the target, you see he's a lot more reactive and defensive. If you're taking the posture like right now,
it's like because you have two main characters. One is the sneaky assassin ninja style, and then you have the samurai brutal fuck 'em up style.
Really push the player to use all his tools. So the parry, you need to react, you need to read the enemy to find the best opening and land the posture attacks when it's best.
It's just the Ubisoft forward showcase thing today.
Yasuke and Aoi have their
It wasn't
own
really
personal
anything new
story
or
and their
exciting,
own
honestly.
life. But once they allied, they cooperate to achieve the common
They mostly just showed off stuff we already knew about.
You can also switch at any moment in the open world. Of course, not during the infiltration.
Just showing off
when
more
you're
gameplay.
fighting, but otherwise, the players can really choose the character they want at any time and choose how they want to play them.
We should go.
Not before we send our allies to look for him.
In this sequence, Yasuke is suggesting to use the spy network. It's a new system that we introduced in Assassin's Creed Shadow to support the shinobi fantasy and help the player to find their objective. So you can send your spy to scout areas.
I love how their
and spot
accent
your
makes it sound like
targets
they're
or,
saying
the quest
shinobi.
objective you have. Sometimes we have both characters in the cutscene where you can pick
honestly,
the one who answers
if I wasn't
or ask
so
questions. At the end, you can also
against
pick
giving
the character you want
Ubisoft
to
my
continue
money,
with.
I
You can
would
choose,
probably
between
be
Aoi being
looking
more
forward to the
stealth-oriented, or
Assassin's Creed
Yasuke
game.
being a bit more focused
This one.
on fight.
Assassin's Creed Shadows, I believe it's called.
Don't worry, I won't be alone. It'll be me and the shadows.
From this point, we are now inside the Fukujiyama Castle. Feudal Japanese castles are amazing playgrounds as they offer a lot of opportunity to play in them in a stealth way or rather in a fight-oriented.
In the following sequence, you can see what
Yeah, if this comes out on like Game Pass or something, or I get this game without having to pay for it,
so your speed and
I would play
direction
it.
can affect where you go. You can also assassinate from the grappling hook, as you can see now. We brought back the cover system to sneak and peek, so you can use your tool from there. You can also observe your surrounding. You can now use prone and crawl in tall grass, so you can hide, you can go under small openings, so it's really useful to sneak around.
You're mine now, Snake.
But one of the big novelties is the dynamic perception of the enemies. They are affected by light and shadow. So here you can see Naoe can break the light and able to vanish and reduce the detection time, so it's a lot easier to quickly move undetected. The weapons of Naoe are great for combat, but also for stealth.
I mean, to be
Each
fair,
weapon has a specific type
they
of
honestly,
assassination. Like here with
they
the Kusarigama,
really have
you can
to
also assassinate your enemy, but at range.
work hard to fuck up a Assassin's Creed game, because
with Naoe, you'll feel like a shinobi with all the new animation we added to make her a lot more agile
and I don't just
faster,
mean
when doing parkour
the
and
past
everything she does.
Assassin's Creed games where
Naoe is an
the
agile,
graphics and glitches literally like
noise,
killed
light
the
and
game.
shadows to evade detection as enemies
For
respond
games
to their
when
changing
they launch.
surroundings.
Like what was that one? What is it?
Now
it was the
is
French
currently making
one.
her way to reach her target. She's going through some
Unity
elite
or
samurai
something like
houses,
that.
and as
Like
she
I remember that one got
progresses,
memed
the
to
player
hell
will
and
soon
back.
discover other iconic areas of the castle, such as the daimyo quarter.
The grappling hook can be also used to grab enemy, which is very useful to move them quickly and dispose of them in the better spot. It's much more efficient than just carrying dead body.
Yeah, this one looks like they've actually like worked on it,
not.
not just another copy paste.
We have a couple of abilities, we have gear, we have weapons that can bring down enemies until they are wake up by other people. Like you saw with the Kusarigama, the katana
Like
also
this right
have
here,
special
this right here.
assassination. You can
I
stab
love this.
people through shoji door and stay mostly silent.
That's awesome.
So depending on the weapon you have equipped, you have a different assassination opportunity.
He's coming. I need to hide.
In interior, there are places to hide, but one of the cool one is the beam that you can use to grapple on the ceiling. It's really useful to not being spot, of course, but also wait for an
You get to
opportunity
go full
to
Spider-Man.
assassinate.
Here we saw a sudden weather state change that triggered a thunderstorm.
The noise and the rain and the wind cover your footstep and also your action. The demo is in spring, but in winter the old pan will be frozen, so you can't use the same tactic.
I
You will
love
have
like
to use
I was
prone
about
and
to make a
deep
joke
snow
when
or use
she
the
actually
kunai
did
to
it, but
deal
she
with
pops
the
out like
target
this
at
straw
distance.
thing.
Another
They
cool
do.
shinobi
Look
trick
at
you
it.
can see is now way using
That's-
the breathing stick. With that, you can stay hidden underwater and wait for the perfect opportunity to assassinate or just sneak around. If you're detected, you can choose to escape, to return to your stealth loop, or go straight in combat. And now he's choosing
Then
combat
she whips
with
them
the
motherfuckers.
Kusarigama, a versatile weapon that can use the cycle in one hand and the weighted chain in the other, allowing some range and melee fight depending on your attacks. In this case, the player decided to escape after many guards joined the fight. Even if Naoe can
I
be
just
very
find it
deadly,
funny that
she doesn't
Ubisoft
have
is like
strong
a
armor
French
like
company,
SK, so
and the
it's a lot more risky when you fight
I
multiple
think
enemies
it was
at
the
the
first
same
one
time.
they really like
Anyway, in
truly
this case, she
screwed up
already achieved her
hardcore.
objective.
The
She
first
killed the
Assassin's
daimyo,
Creed game
so
they
all is fine.
completely screwed up from the
We
get-go.
just saw the infiltration at night with Naoe.
Was the one
you can
based
also
in
imagine
France.
the other option of taking Yasuke and
I just
breaking
find
through
that
the front
ironic.
door. Day, night, weather, even season can affect the challenges on your path.
Thanks for watching.
I also
We hope
like
that
in
you've
this one you
enjoyed
can
this
choose which
presentation.
main character
Assassin's
you
Creed
want to do
Shadows
the
will be
missions
launching on November
on.
15.
I don't know if
We
it's
can't
all
wait
of
for
them,
you to play it.
but they showed off where you could pick which one to do, like be sneaky ninja assassin over there, or full samurai bash your way in and bulldoze. If only it wasn't Ubisoft being Ubi. Oh, look at him tempting me with a steelbook. Motherfuckers. You're not getting my money. Mostly because I have none. but also because I'm not giving you money, Ubisoft. I'm under attack. Yeah, the only other thing they really showed off was like Prince of Persia game. Something else I can't remember. Some
hello everyone.
Car game.
I am John Björling, Associate Narrative Director on
And
Star Wars
this,
Outlaws.
of course.
And I'm here to break down the lore, references, and any other Star Wars details you may have missed.
There was honestly nothing new.
Hey, new record.
Nothing shocking. No world premiere.
Kay is a fan of arcade games and has been playing this Raven 6 space shooter for years. You can find it.
I mean, props to
and
them,
other
they've
games
showed off a
scattered
lot of
throughout the
gameplay of their
galaxy.
stuff, but it's like nothing
Kay grew up
new.
around cantinas and learned from an early age that they're both places to lie low and to find new opportunities. As Kay travels throughout the galaxy, it's always a good idea to head to the local
Oh yeah,
cantina
they
when
used to
looking for
actually
intel
just
or work.
sell the steelbooks for like really cheap.
Kowakian Monka lizards can be found everywhere in the Outer Rim, and they're used as pets, thieves, and even food. But few are as privileged as Salacious B. Crumb in Jabba's palace.
The problem with the steelbooks these days as well is that
Many
usually
merchants
you
will
have
use
to
protocol
buy
droids to handle
in order to
customers
get the
from every
steelbook
corner of the
version.
galaxy. Don't
It's
speak
like it's
basic or
bundled with
Huttese.
other crap, and
Kay
it's
can bypass the droids since she's
way too
fluent in
expensive.
Huttese, and she can use this to talk her way out of
And half the time it
or
doesn't even
direct her
have the
into
game in it.
some tense situations.
You would still have to buy the game on top of that.
The
You used to be able to
Trailblazer
just get the
is an
steelbook
EML 850 light
itself,
freighter from
like,
the Clone
game
Wars.
at all.
Its reinforced hull was built to ensure safe transport into any kind of environment. But the high material costs ruined its chances for mass production. The ship is a rare prototype from a bygone era that had a life of its own before ending up in Kay's hands.
Hey, Andy.
Hi, Kay. Akiva space.
Akiva is an outer rim planet that the Empire controls via the local government. Normally,
Yeah, they
the
showed
Empire
off
doesn't
some
have a presence
gameplay
there,
earlier.
But like with many other remote worlds,
And
they carry out occasional audits.
I don't know,
with
the
support
scenes where she
from
was
the
like
Imperial
shooting
military.
and stuff, like the firefights,
This is Kay Vess on board the Trailblazer.
it kind of seemed a little
Akiva is orbited by an
staged,
asteroid field
which
made up of
fair
the
enough,
remains of a
you know, it
comet
is
called Kinro.
a showcase,
Legend
but
has it that several
it was
Jedi
also
banded together and
really
used the
obvious
Force
and
to
a
tear it
little
apart.
crunchy looking.
But most people think that's just a myth.
So I'm definitely
Traveling
looking
in the
forward
Outer
to
Rim
other
is
people
dangerous,
reviewing the shit out
and
of this.
Spacers, smugglers, and syndicate freighters are all at risk of being attacked by pirates. Most pirates are part of local gangs that operate in a specific sector, and they usually only care if a mark looks valuable or not. Pirate ships, like the Scourge and Junkross, are cheap and expendable. Pirates typically steal whatever they can get their hands on, and they often rely on scare tactics and aggression to get their score. The Pike Syndicate has shipping
Oh, that
lanes
reminds me.
across the
They
Outer
also
Rim,
showed
making
off
their freighters hot
Skull and
targets for
Bones,
pirates and rival
which just
syndicates.
made me more depressed because like
Due
you
to
could
Kay
have had the
helping defend this
pirate
ship,
game.
she has improved her reputation with the Pikes. and
They're
their underboss,
adding like
Gorak.
new content to it. It's not gonna fix how shitty the game is, but
Growing up in the workers' district of Cantabite, Kay always dreamed of being
I just
able
love
to
the
get
guy that was
off-world
talking
and
about it.
travel
He's
the
like,
galaxy.
to
After
our
taking the
community and
Trailblazer
all the
and honing her
people
piloting
playing
skills,
and
she's
blah blah
finally able to
blah. And
jump
I'm
across
like,
the
you saying that
galaxy
with
in
your whole
search of
chest, and there's
freedom
like 3
she's
people that are
always
playing that
wanted
aren't
for
getting
her
paid to
and
do it.
Nix. Kay is entering the legendary Mos Eisley on Tatooine, but this planet is large with more than one settlement for you to discover. It's been a privilege to recreate iconic locations such as Chalman's Cantina, while also expanding on the world with locations that are completely new.
Room for one more?
Here we see Kay about to engage in a game of Kessel Sabak, which is her favorite card game in the galaxy. To win, Kay will need to keep an eye out for cheaters, or maybe even cheat herself. Tatooine is the home of Jabba the Hutt, and after the Hutt cartel faced the surprising loss of their council, Jabba is at the height of his power in the criminal underworld. Following the destruction of the Death Star, the Empire has increased their presence on Tatooine, but everybody knows it's Jabba's domain. The other syndicates stick to the shadows. K-Speeder is an S57 Cardinal, a multi-terrain speeder bike that's perfect for explorers. This speeder is both reliable and moddable, and Kay can call it from afar using a control module to give her and Nix a chance to rest their feet. Imperial shuttles are a dead giveaway that there's some Imperial activity nearby. Sometimes that might add further risk, but in other cases, it can be a great opportunity for a scoundrel. Some Jawas on Tatooine travel around in sandcrawlers, offering trade deals for whoever happens to be nearby. The sandcrawlers were originally built for mining operations, but were co-opted by the Jawas as a way to hold and transport salvage. These flyhorn lizards can be found all around Tatooine's deserts. The lizards use
really?
their tails and horns to
Okay.
catch condensation and smaller insects while keeping cool by hiding in the sand. Some moisture farmers use the lizards as an indication of their yield.
Fascinating, I guess.
The huts are present outside the main cities too, and have established compounds.
Yeah, if they show it
all over
again,
Tatooine.
it'll be kind of obvious
Depending
how
on your
crunchy the
reputation level,
combat looks.
You can walk right in or be turned away from Syndicate territory. So your interactions with these locations and the syndicates within will change throughout the game.
Busy place.
I just have this distinct feeling it's going to be
KNX have been thieving
filled with
together
like
for
side
years,
quests
and their incredibly close
and
bond
just
means that
bloated
they're able to support each other
areas.
in any situation.
Nix, attack. Good job, buddy. Nix, do you sense anyone close? Sutta.
Kay's using a well-worn VM-19 heavy blaster with a unique ability to switch modules.
It
Here,
also
you
looks
see Kay
crunchy
use the
sometimes.
stun mode to take out this guard instantly and quietly.
Easy. All right, let's see what we have here.
This is Kay's data spike, which she can use for picking locks. When not in use, she conceals it by wearing it as a hairpin.
Wait, Quint? That sheriff from Wayfar used to work for the Huts? I should talk to her. Oh, come on!
So it just looks crunchy to me. Like, it looks like it would be awkward.
These enforcer droids are widely used by syndicates as cheap and expendable firepower. They are very dangerous, but Kay can use her blaster's ion module to disrupt them, as we see here. You may recognize these as massives, a native Tatooine predator with thick armored hides, sharp spines, and a dangerous bite. They were first domesticated by the Tusken, but even the Hutt cartel beastmasters used them to guard their territory.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the presentation they recorded or
And here we see the iconic
the
Gamorreans
stream
that were
or
hired by Jabba
what. It
himself
just
as his most reliable guards.
it looked crunchy.
They are incredibly powerful and dangerous, particularly
Something
at
about it
close
seems a
range.
little off.
Here we see Kay switching to her power module to try and take them out before fleeing. Tatooine will feature its iconic twin suns, and you'll be able to witness some beautiful sunrises and sunsets on your journey across the desert planet. Next to the sheriff's office, we see some banthas, which are typically domesticated herd animals used for their milk, meat, leather, and transport. Banthas are omnivores and can sustain energy without food or water for long stretches of time. We see Kay arriving at Wayfar Station, where moisture farmers come to sell water, socialize, and buy equipment. Tatooine is known to be filled with outlaws preying on these farmers, which is why we see a stacked bounty board on the wall to the sheriff's office. Eagle-eyed viewers may even spot Kay's picture on the board.
Why does it look like they were just
Sheriff Quint
multiple
is a Weequay
ones of
and
the
former
same
pirate
person?
who had a lot of success
fill
due to
the
her
board.
gunslinger skills. She eventually turned away from her old lifestyle and towards the law, using her skills to help the people of Wayfar. Quint is one of the experts in our game, so Kay can agree to help her out, and in exchange, Quint will help Kay develop her skills with the blaster.
You want to die first? Fine by me.
This is another look at Tushara, the new Savannah Moon created in collaboration between Massive Entertainment and Lucasfilm Games. The strong winds on the moon wear down the naturally occurring amberine. This can create ramps for Kay and Nyx to take advantage of on the speeder. Here we get another glimpse of the lush, dense jungle planet of Akiva, which has been fully realized visually for the first time.
Yeah, I don't think it's because they're pausing it, because they showed
something we were excited
off some of this gameplay earlier
Kay grew
without
up
the pausing, and it still looked
sneaking
crunchy.
around as a thief, so she can hold her own in combat. We even see her take down a death trooper with an electroshock prod. And here we see a range of alien species being brought together by Sabak. This includes like Aleutian, Zabrak, and Trandoshan. You'll encounter a range of different species scattered across the Outer Rim. Kay and Nyx are betting on a Fadir race, being broadcast live from her hometown of Cantobite. Nyx loves following the race on the holo projector. These are Aglis flyers, native to Tushara. They have a habit of stealing anything they can get their hands on.
This is supposed to come out in August, isn't it? And it's like,
the Tusharans use wind fishing nets.
They keep saying it's a work in progress and shit, and I'm like,
in addition to Kay's blaster, she'll learn to use some other weapons when she needs some additional firepower.
it should be a lot. The gameplay should basically be done if you're already ready to ship it out on a certain date.
Reptilian species that originally hailed from the
within a
planet
couple of months.
Dathomir. As fans will know, rancors are extremely dangerous.
That's
so
why
they present
that's why the
quite a threat
crunchiness
to
has me
someone
worried.
And that's some of the things that you may have missed in our latest gameplay walkthrough. The team is hard at work crafting this galactic scoundrel adventure, and we're excited for players to experience the Outer Rim as Kay and her companion Nyx on August 30th. If you're willing to take the risk, the galaxy is full of opportunity.
As we're wrapping up year 5, we want to thank
Yeah,
you
that's
for
what
your
I'm saying. If they've
During
already
this year,
gone
we brought you
gold,
Project Resolve,
then it shouldn't be that crunchy, especially when you're trying to show it off in order to get pre-orders and
as well
shit.
as almost 2,000 bug fixes.
These major changes laid the foundation for exciting updates coming with year 6 and even more thrilling developments ahead. We are
I hate the
just getting
Division.
started.
I actually enjoyed the first Division. I know it was like memed.
Year 6 is a year
to
of transformation
hell and back,
as we prepare
but
the game for even more
I
fun.
actually enjoyed the gameplay of the first Division. Don't get me wrong, the story was like basic ass, average bitch, but
The first season, titled First
I did
Row,
have
is
fun.
set to begin
Didn't
on
care
June
about
11th.
any of the multiplayer online bullshit they wanted it to have.
Come find me. Keener is alive and has come to Washington, D.C. to meet
I
with
tried
us.
Division
However,
2
as is always the case
for
with
like a
Keener,
couple hours
the
when
road
it
to finding
first
him is paved with dangers,
released.
and his true intentions
I
remain
was bored as
unclear.
hell.
What do you believe, Agent?
First important change that we're bringing in Year 6 is one endgame for all agents. All owners of Tom Clancy's The Division 2 can now level up their characters to level 40 without needing to own Warlords of New York and enjoy the seasonal experience.
That means that all Division 2 players can continue leveling up in
Wow,
Washington, D.C.
sales
And
must
once
not
they
be
reach
going
level
that well.
40, they will gain access to all past and future endgame content, including exclusive weapons and gear,
They be
seasonal
wanting
manhunt
some
and
new
events,
players.
in-game modes like the Summit, Countdown, and Paradise Lost Incursion.
To expedite players' access to the endgame, we're introducing a new progression system to offer you more ways to advance and customize your gameplay experience.
Yeah, I've liked some of the older Tom Clancy stuff, not everything, but there was like a couple of games I enjoyed,
to experiment with new builds,
but otherwise it is like either too serious or too generic.
We streamlined the progression to
Or
ensure a
just
rewarding
shit.
journey both for new players and veterans, without requiring extensive playtime to reach level 40.
Expect weekly updates filled with fresh activities, improved progression, and rebalanced XP gain, all within an immersive narrative that unfolds through Year 6. At the end of each season, all your hard-earned XP and rewards will merge with your main characters, and your seasonal characters will be added to your existing roster, expanding your options and strategies.
Year 6 also transforms the manhunts as we know them, bringing a new gameplay experience.
Say goodbye to targets and lieutenants as we introduce weekly scouts, allowing for a better paced story progression.
Each scout will be a project consisting of a few engagement activities for you to complete.
Scouts will be available to seasonal characters only and built to complement your overall progression in the season.
That's not all. Prepare for a new difficulty level available for climax missions only. Master.
Master difficulty will offer an epic conclusion to each season, providing challenging and thrilling gameplay experiences designed for 4 players. Later in the year, we're excited to bring you an improved player customization experience.
I'm gonna be honest,
Look
I
forward
forgot
to improvements and new functionalities that will let you celebrate your
Division
characters
2
and
was a
achievements
thing.
in more dynamic and personalized ways.
Like, I honestly haven't thought about
Year
Division
6 will
2
culminate in the new
since it
story
released.
DLC, which will return players to the place where it all began, Brooklyn, New York.
Join the Division in the upcoming season and
Like,
watch
I've
the story
played
unfold. We can't
the
wait
first
for you to see
Division
what's next.
a couple of times. Is that it? Is that it for your Ubisoft? Well, that was definitely Ubisoft. Yeah, there was nothing really new except more them showing off gameplay and stuff for games everyone already knew about. There was no world premiere. There was nothing really exciting. Basically, Ubisoft doing Ubisoft things.